G'day folks, this afternoon I'm going trout fishing in this beautiful little stream that you can see behind me. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Right, now this is a very, very overgrown little stream, but I know it's got a good number of rainbow trout in it. Now I'm starting off today with a striped tiger nymph in coffee colour. I'll start with the claws on and with the small 132 ounce jig head with the red hook. Let's go and see if we can tempt a wary rainbow trout into striking my nymph. Now I've just walked down from the car about probably half a kilometre or more, and it is so overgrown. This spot here is open, but it's the only open spot that I saw. Now over the years I've fished this creek a lot on this channel, but not this particular stretch, and I reckon I might know why. I've just walked downstream probably 500 or 600 metres from the car, and the creek is just so overgrown. I hope I can actually access it at least a couple of spots on the way back to the car. But I can access it here. Oh, there's a trout just rose in front of me. I can access it here, but what happens upstream of here is a bit of an unknown. It's been years since I've been through there. Oh, he swiped it, he hit it, he's touching it, little rainbow. They're all rainbows in this creek. It's only small. He was just studying that as I brought it in then. Here's a little one just come up after it. Might even be the same one. I might take the claws off right now. 2 casts with the claws. Just looking at the size of that fish, being small, and I know most of them are small in here. If it's a little bit smaller, the lure, the fish just might feel a little bit more comfortable taking a bite out of it. Got him! Yes, got him! Whoa, he's a nice trout, look at him! He's a very big trout for this creek. I don't really want to go the old deadlift, but because of my sore back, I just don't know whether I can get down there and... Right folks, get a good look at him now, because I'm going to have to lift him out and he could get off. Hopefully he doesn't. If I can calm him down, he goes, there he goes. Folks, did you see that? That was a good rainbow of at least 35 centimetres. I'm disappointed that he got off, but I'm going to say it's caught, because if I had a net I would have got him, and if I'd been in the water down there I would have got him. I'm still nursing a sore back. I've been complaining about it a bit lately. It's slowly on the improve, but it's still very sore, and just bending down there to scoop up a fish isn't going to be a good move. So anyway, I'm happy I got it that far. I'm rat. That's a great sign, you little beauty. Oh, now there's the end of that glorious big hole. Now I've got a lot of this. I don't know how much access I'm going to get to the creek between here and the car, but I've got a funny feeling it isn't going to be very much. Here's a bit of an access point. It's going to be hard to get into though without disturbing the fish. It's a nice little hole too, quite deep. Oh, it's a nice trout under that. Oh, there's about 5 trout under it. I kid you not, got one. Lost him. There would have been a good 4 or 5 little rainbow trout, all about 15-20 centimetres long. Just circle, another one just hit it. And he's got a... Now, no, missed him. This is like chasing redfin. Oh, they're swiping, I'm just still swiping it. I'm bobbing it. Oh, I want to hit it. Surely I'm going to catch one, surely. Just imagine if I put a grasshopper or something on the hook. They want it, they're swiping it left, right and centre. Because I wasn't expecting that. They've stopped. Might be a bit spooked now. Can I access the water in there a little bit? Nope. Did you hear the latest news? Mozart and Cinderella are having a baby. They're going to call it mozzarella. I reckon I might have saw something feeding in there. So I'm going to have a cast from way back here. There is a fish there. Nice one too. Oh, here's a real nice trout. Got him! Oh, I lost him. Bugger, he was a beauty. He was probably the same size as the big one that I lost when I first started. Bugger it. Oh, the grind. The struggle is real. There he goes, he's just swimming up into that other pool. He's a real nice trout. Bugger it. Follow, use a follow, take it, take it, take it. Oh, it's still water, eh? It's always harder in this still water. It's under it, there's one under it. You are, we opened his mouth, got him! Finally! Now I can get in and wet my hand here a bit and get into position. There we go, folks. After a bit of a grind, after losing a couple of knots of follows, finally caught this lovely rainbow trout. There he is. Yeah, beauty. I'll see if I can get a quick picky of him. Right, now I'll knock him and get him back. Mate, thanks for coming to play the game. There he goes. See you later, mate. Wow. Well, I'm just feeling a little bit more accomplished at the moment. I've had a couple of follows, a few strikes, a couple of hookups that I've lost, and I finally landed one, all on the coffee coloured nymph by striped tiger. I can't help but think I would have caught a lot more than I have if the creek was a lot more open. There's been very few pools where I've been able to make a decent cast and really work the lure properly. But anyway, every stream is different. This stream is always challenging and it's one of my favourites and I love it. You can follow, you got him. Whoa, look at this one, he's a big one. 2 in the 1 hole. Either I foul hooked him or he's a good fish. He's a damn good fish and he's foul hooked. Look at this. Now that was not expected straight after just releasing a fish. Fished for so long and I was hooked in the tail and he's a good fish. So that's why he feels so thin. It was about 5 pound when I hooked it the way he took off. Look at the size of him. I'll be lucky if I land him. I could have water on the lens after that little bit of a splash just then, but mate, you are a beautiful trout. Totally unexpected. I don't know whether you'd call that skill or fluke or what. Either way, he's a lovely trout and he's hooked in the bum. But have a look at the size of that trout. I'm going to try and get a real quick photo, but don't put my phone. He is a beautiful trout. Caught on the striped tiger nymph. But let's be fair, wouldn't matter what I caught him on, he's hooked in the bum. Wow, that is just unbelievable, mate. It's going to kick here. I was trying to get this hook out of your tail. Alright, there you go, folks. Have a look at that for a beautiful rainbow trout. Very lean. Big fish do tend to get a bit lean in these small streams. Whew. I wonder if he was the one that hit my lure just down there and didn't hook up. I did say that that was a very good fish. I wonder if it's the same one. If I hooked him in the mouth, I would have said no, but because I hooked him in the tail, then there's a fair chance it's the same fish. Well, fake it till you make it. It doesn't matter how you hook them. If you get the fish in your hand, it's caught. I ain't with the first fish today. If you nearly get it in your hand, it's caught too. Being a little bit stormy. Oh, the fish hit that then. Here he comes. Got him. Little one. Missed him. The little one following it again now too. Huh. And following. Oh, hit it. Got him. Nah. He just won't hook up. He's too small. Too small to hook up. Well, I know most of them are small in here. Now, I've been using this same striped tiger nymph since I started close to 2 hours ago. He's missing a couple of legs. He's missing one of his tentacles. But that's okay. When you're fishing with soft plastics, if you lose a couple of parts, it's okay. If you lose both tentacles, well, you'll want to change it because that's the part that wiggles around and attracts the fish's attention. But as long as I've got one there to wiggle, that will still catch me fish. So it doesn't matter what soft plastic you're using. If a little bit breaks off or it becomes a little bit dishevelled looking, it's okay to keep using it. It's only when you lose those loose moving parts that you want to change it. Ooh, that was a fish. Oh, nice cast, Robbie. Oh, it's one. Got him. Nah. He's swiping it, he's following it. Oh, it's a big fish. Got him. Look at the size of him. He's even bigger than the one I foul hooked. Whoa! That's a monster for this little creek. That is a huge fish for this little creek. Look at that. And not only is it a big fish, but it was such an exciting catch. I thought it was a little one at first, sort of tapping it. Then I saw the size of it, and just as I said, it's a big fish, he hit it. Something wrong with his lower jaw or something. Mate, look at the size of you. Wow. Sit still, I want to hold you up for the camera. I'm not sure what's going on with his under his mouth here, but I'll get a quick photo. That is just, I'm gobsmacked. I've caught a nice fish in this hole once before, actually. Mate, you are absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of that. It's amazing how often when you use a soft plate, that striped tiger nymph, they're almost always hooked in the mouth. Look at, he's got the big bump under his bottom jaw there. Not sure what's going on under there though. It looks a bit different, but anyway, we can't hold him out of the water too long. He's just too nice a fish. That has got to be one of, I caught my biggest trout for 10 years a couple of months ago up in the King River. The big brown trout is about 60 centimetres. Well, that rainbow wasn't that big, but it was still a big fish from this tiny stream, and that is one of my most exciting trout captures this season. What an absolutely beautiful fish, and what a fantastic moment. Wow, now I'm excited. Just look at the gang cockies, there's one just there. Beautiful birds. Beautiful things. Oh, there's one. Got him. Not as big as the last two, but then again I'd be very surprised if it was. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Certainly got a lot of life in him, mate. Come here, buddy. Still a lovely rainbow. Look for a beautiful trout. Lovely hen rainbow. Look at the beautiful fat condition of that fish. Wow, I'm very impressed with the condition of the fish in this creek. See you later. Whew. I'm having a blast. This is so good. Ooh. Oh, little one followed it out. Huh. Then he rose for that leaf over there. Still rising over there. There's a little one just hit my lure. See, there's some small trout on this stream. That's very good. There's one just dancing around that there now. Look at him, he's trying to hit it while it's out of the water. He's got the tail, look. There's two of them there. It's just out of the water. Oh, I nearly had him. He hit it right on the surface. It's right on the surface. There's still one under it, look. It's right on the surface. They're still circling underneath it. Well, folks, I've had an absolute blast here today. I've done a lot better than I expected I would. The small trout liked the look of the coffee-coloured striped tiger nymph. They followed it, they hit it, but they didn't commit. But the big trout, they just had to have it right or wrong, and they were climbing all over it. And as a result, I caught some of the nicest rainbow trout that I've caught for a very long time. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, why not hit that subscribe button so that you get a notification next time I upload, and then hopefully you'll join me on my next fishing adventure.